What's up, guys? Hoodlum2002 here with another Diecast review video for this week. Today we are going to be reviewing Dale Jr.'s 2017 Mountain Dew Ride with Dale Jr. Talladega raced version from last year. This is a 124 video. I'm going to see how this video comes out. This is the first 124 I reviewed on this channel. If all goes well, I'll probably do another 124 review next week for Kansas because I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for that. So next week might also be another 124 video. So let's go ahead and get into it. So with this 124 diecast, you get this card. You get a picture of Dale Jr. there. You get some of his his Talladega stats. And then in the background you can see his car in the background right there. And then on the back, it's got a little description of the race, or of Dale Jr.'s race, and then in the background you can see they got a picture of his car down pit road. So he got a top 10 finish at Talladega. He finished 7th, and then you got the little race version sticker. So I'll leave this on screen for a few seconds if you want to pause the video and read this. I'm trying to get it. It looks like it's all on screen. So you can pause the video and read that. So that is that. So let's get into the diecast itself. So let's get down to sponsors. So on the front here, give me a sec. Let me get it to focus. Okay, so on the front here, you got the 88 logo over here. You got Chevrolet SS down the middle. You got the Chevy logo. And then it's a little hard to see, but right there, the little black area, that's the Hendrick Motorsports logo. On the hood, you got Mountain Dew. And then now we're going to go down the side of the car. Let me get the camera to focus in real quick. Alright, so we're going to go down this side of the car for sponsors. So right here you got Moog, Mail, Comp, Edelbrock, Sunoco. You got Goodyear right there above the tires. And then down the side here you have the NASCAR race car logo. You got Mechanical Wear. Right there, you got 3M, you got Flowmaster, you got that logo. And then you got the Coors Pole Winner Award, because Dale Jr. won the pole for this race, his only pole at Talladega. Now, obviously, there would be a Monster Energy sticker right here, but because Hendrick they're not really sponsored by Pepsi, but Mountain Dew is a Pepsi product, so because of that, Lionel can't get the approval from Pepsi to put the Monster Energy logo. So that I'm assuming that's why they moved the Pole Award sticker up and not had it on the Flowmaster, so there's not like a huge gap right there. Anyway, down here on the back of the quarter panel, you got Exalta, you got Mountain Dew, and you have Nationwide. You have Valvoline right here, you have American Ethanol around the green ring for the fuel. And then up here on the roof, you got the Carolina flag, you got Dale Jr.'s name, you got Hendrick Motorsports. Let me get it a little bit closer and focus in. You got Exalta, you got Bosch. I don't know what that... Oh, that's Freightliner underneath Bosch. You got Mac Tools, and then you got Simons. Go ahead and get to the back here. Let me get the camera to focus in on the back. On the back, you got Valvoline, you got Mountain Dew, you got two SS logos, you got the 88 logo, and then you got the Chevy logo right here. And then they also printed the rear view camera on here, which I think is pretty cool. I don't think they do that. They did do it to the 164. On the deck lid, you got Nationwide is on your side. This is DIN number 2083. You got Dale Jr.'s name, and then it's hard to get it on screen, but right up here you got the Mountain Dew logo. Like I said, this is my first 124 video, so I'm trying to do the best I can here. You got the same stuff down the other side, and then on the roof you got the roof camera with 3 Mountain Dew logos, and then you got the 2. Let me try to see if I can get the front in frame. It's kind of hard to see, but on the visor right here you got 2 Chevy logos. I know that's kind of hard to see, but again, this is on my phone, so I'm doing the best I can at making this video. This is my first 124, so it's going to be a little it's not going to be too good. So that's got the So that's the sponsors down. This is a race version, so we're going to go ahead and get into some of the damage on the car here. So we're going to start off at the front. There's a lot of rubber down here on the splitter. A lot of rubber on the splitter. There's some rubber next here to this 88 logo, but most of this detail is in the grill right here. I think there's a little dark green piece of tape right there. And you got the grill all along the front here. There's some damage right here. Dale Jr., I think the last wreck that Dale Jr. avoided, he kind of hit the front bumper up a little bit. I apologize if you hear that noise in the background. We're putting up sheetrock, or my dad is. On the hood here, you also got some rubber. I know on the Mountain Dew logo, it's going to be easy to see because it's bright colors. So all those little black specks, that's all rubber. Down the side here, there's some damage. You got a little bit of some damage right here. Rubber, as always. I don't know what this white dot is, but there's 4 of them. There's one above this fender. There's one above the rear fender, and then there's 2 back here. As for damage on this side, I'm not seeing too much. Again, you kind of got some rubber back here. You have the side skirts. You got the jack stand arrow. On the back here, there is some damage here on the back quarter panel. There's some I think that's like tire markings around the fender right there. Again, another one of these white dots. I don't know what that's from. And then on the back here, you have these other 2 dots. And then on the back, you can kind of tell, it looks like there's markings right here that it's probably from the fuel that falls down on the side of the car whenever they put fuel in the car, whenever they take the fuel can out. I don't think there's any damage down by the Nationwide logo other than the fuel stuff being spilled right there. On the back, I don't see too much damage. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing much damage on the back. Now this side is where most of the damage is. So we're gonna go from the back here. So there's some rubber. I believe that's some rubber down back here. And then on this rear quarter panel, he got into the wall a little bit. I believe that's what this is from, because some of the paint scratched off, but then you also got some of the rubber. And then here we are at the front. This is where some of the damage is. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like a line down here because he got into the wall, and then going across, you got scratches starting back here at the Pole Award sticker, going through onto the top of the 88 and down. And then you've also got some right fender damage. You got some damage right here. Then you got some damage along from like right here all the way down and around the front of the fender, because Dale Jr. did get into the wall. I don't know when. You also got the burning from the exhaust. Another thing, roof flaps open as always. Oh man, I apologize if you hear that. My brother had some friends over. I apologize for that. Trunk opens. In the trunk, you have, let me try to get it to brighten in there. You got the fuel cell. I haven't been able, it's hard for me to get the hood opened. I tried opening it. It's really stiff and hard to open. Give me a minute here. Let me try to pry it open. I don't know what I could use to open the hood. I don't know what I can use to open that thing. Give me a minute here. Let me try to find something that could help that won't scratch up the paint too bad. Okay, give me a second here. Let me get this off screen. Yeah, I got it. I'm getting it to open just a little bit. Okay, here we go. I got the hood open. Give me a second here. It doesn't open up too far, but there's your engine details. There are some sponsors underneath the hood. Let me try to lift the car up. Yeah, so underneath the hood you got Chevy, Nationwide, Exalta, Mountain Dew, and Wix filters. Let me try to get a better look at the engine. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. And then obviously you got the underside of the car. Let me get my camera to focus. And then you got the underside of the car. Back does have working suspension. Your front wheels do turn. Not too much though, it's a little stiff. But so that's this review for this week. Give me a second, let me move this back a little bit. I do have the 164 over here because I didn't know if doing this 124 review video was going to work out too good, so I had the 164 in here just in case this video didn't come out as good as I wanted it to come out, but I think this came out pretty good. So here's the 164, this is the 124 for size references. I might do another 124 review next week if I can't figure out a plan for the Kansas race next week. So y'all may have two 124 videos, and that it's going to be another Dale Jr. car. I'm sorry. I only have Dale Jr. 124s because I think those are going to be the only. This is going to be the only driver that I get in 124s is Dale Jr. You're lucky if I get like a Truex car in at least 164, but not 124. But that's gonna do it for this video for this week. I hope y'all enjoyed this 124 video. Like I said, this is the first video of a 124 that I've done. So let me know in the comments how good this came out. Again, I apologize for the beating and banging you hear in the background. My dad's putting up sheetrock. So that's going to do it for this video. Click like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you know whenever I upload new videos. I'll be uploading videos every week, as obviously. So I'll be making another video next Saturday. So that's this review done, and I will see you guys next week. Catch you guys then.